Hello, wrestling fans. How are you? Hey, you know what happened on Friday Night SmackDown main event for May the 10th, 2024? SmackDown had some good matches, some not so good matches. All King and Queen of the Ring tournament matchups. Kevin Owens started the tournament, so I was very disappointed. Opening match was Naomi versus Nia Jax. First time ever these two women compete on SmackDown. They competed before on Raw, but not on SmackDown. And a Queen of the Ring tournament qualifying match. Very great match. Started off, Naomi had a running bulldog in the turnbuckle. Came off the ropes, enziguri kick, stunned Jax. Quickly bounced off the opposite ropes. Knocked it down with a drop kick. Hit the top rope, split leg and moonsault. Nia Jax kicked out. Samoan dropped her ass big time. Power bombed her. Hit a running leg drop across the back. Put up on the top rope. Naomi kicked her away. Came off the top rope. Knocked down Nia Jax. Then she put Nia Jax up at the top rope. Jax fought her off with some blows across the back and jumped off for a sit-down powerbomb. Mania and Naomi countered into her Karana. Almost won, but Nia Jax just kicked out the nick of time. Nia Jax powerbombed her ass. Bonsai drop off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Nia freaking Jax. Oh yeah. Then the rest of the women's tournament matches were so predictable who was going to win. I don't like that. Raw side of the tournament, like Jey Uso won. I did not expect him to win. Dragunov won. I did not expect him to win, right? SmackDown, the women's side, and the man's side, you could tell easily who's going to win these matches. I don't like that. Like, for instance, Jay Gajo took on Piper Niven. Piper Niven was getting her ass handed to her. Jay Gajo's power, spine buster, punches. Then she came off the ropes. Chelsea Green as a ringside tripped her. That allowed Piper Niven to deliver a body slam. Picked her up, clothesline, picked her up, clotheslined her. Then she went for the Vader bomb off the ropes. Jay Gajo jumped up, moved out of the way, master lock into a foul face slam for the easiest 1, 2, 3 ever. Then after that, her partner, Bianca Belair, came out for her qualifying match in the Queen of the Ring tournament against Candice LeRae. Vinny Artwell ringside. Belair. All Bianca Belair, just cleaning house. Until as she came off the ropes, Indy Hartwell chop blocked her leg. She didn't get caught. And then Candice LeRae super kicked the leg, stomped on it, picked it up, dropped it down. Then she came off the ropes. Bianca did the HBK style lip up. KOD driver, your winner, Bianca Belair. Like, come on. Two quick matches. We all know what this leading to. Because in the bracket, it's going to come down to Gajo and Bianca Belair in the finals on SmackDown. That's predictable as hell. I don't like that. Let me know below if you think this SmackDown bracket isn't predictable or it is predictable. On the man's side of the tournament, we were supposed to have Bobby Lashley versus Tama Tonga, but Bobby Lashley apparently injured himself while he was training, so they don't want to risk the injury to get worse. It's just a minor injury, so get well soon, Bobby. So Diego Dawkins, the Street Profits, took his place. Solo and Tolo Tonga and Paul Heyman came out before the match. Backstage, Solo told Paul Heyman, "I've been talking to Roman Reigns. I am now the new tribal chief on SmackDown until he comes back. I'm in charge." He's saying, "You are to be my wise man." And Paul Heyman's like, "Roman didn't tell me anything about this. It's not Roman. It's The Rock. It's got to be The Rock telling Solo to do this." Guys, he said, "I talked to Roman and the tribal chief told me I'm in charge till he comes back." See? The Rock hinted before he is the new tribal chief. Match started. Montez Ford came out, but D-Fab stayed in the back. That made no sense. She should have been out there trying to even the odds up on ringside. Dawkins came off the ropes from a spinning corkscrew uppercut, knocked down Tama Tonga. Then Tama Tonga ran across the ropes. Dawkins caught him with an awesome spine buster. Then Solo jumped up the ring apron. Montez Ford flew over Dawkins, knocked down Solo off the ring apron, and also knocked down Tolo Tonga outside. Then that pissed off the Bloodline, so they grabbed a hold of poor Montez Ford. Tolo Tonga held him into like a master lock, and Solo delivered the Samoan spike. Dawkins was too busy watching what was happening outside. Turn around, Tama Tonga speared him for the 1, 2, 3 to advance in the man's tournament. Baron Corbin took on Camille Hayes in a King of the Ring qualifying match. Great match these guys put on. Backstage, they asked Corbin, like, hey, you're back on SmackDown. What are your thoughts, boy? He's like, I needed to go to NXT to find myself. He said, now on SmackDown, I'm going to be an ass-kicking machine. And he kicked Camille Hayes' ass. At first, Camille Hayes came off the ropes with a Hurricanrana into arm drag takedown. Quickly bounced off the ropes, clothesline Corbin down. He came off the ropes again. Corbin smoked his ass with a right hand. Deep six. Falcon Arrow. Corbin was on a roll. Then Corbin picked up Camille Hayes. Camille Hayes countered. Drop kicked the leg. TDT off the ropes. Almost advanced the tournament there. Then he went for the top rope leg drop. Corbin didn't move out of the way. JBL style clothesline. Picked him up. Went for end of days. As he was going for the end of days, Camille Hayes reversed it into a schoolboy roll-up for the 1-2-3 to advance to the tournament. That match there was not predictable. I did like. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton was your main event match. And the King of the Ring qualifying tournament for the night. Now this match, before the match, Randy Orton's backstage saying that, Tama Tonga, I'm going to fight you in the next round. Right then, I knew right then, AJ Styles was going to lose because Randy Orton spoiled the surprise. Really good match. I got to admit, Orton did a good match this time. He did his signature DDT off the ropes, did his signature scoop slam, his signature clotheslines. They ended up outside the ring at one point, and AJ got back body dropped on a barricade. Then he fought back and went to do a phenomenal forearm off the barricade, but he tricked Randy Orton, jumped on the announce table, then jumped off the announce table for the forearm. Randy Orton caught him in midair, back body dropped him on the announce table, did it again, table didn't break. Orton rolled him in the ring, but as Orton got in the ring, AJ hit a run drop kick on a leg, and that leg twisted around. Orton screamed in pain. AJ sensed this moment. Orton went outside the ring to try to, shake some feeling back in the leg. AJ hit a running chop block outside, another running chop block. Put the leg on the ropes and kept stomping on it, dropping down on it, kicks on it. Another running drop kick to the leg. Orton was screaming in pain. AJ applied the calf crusher. Orton got out of it. AJ Styles quickly reapplied the calf crusher. He had that synced in good, baby. Then Orton got out of it by grabbing hold of AJ and slamming him down on the apron, the mat there. Then as AJ Styles went for the phenomenal forearm, Orton tripped him up on the ropes. He went for the RKO, right? AJ Styles stood back. Orton hit his back on the ring. Then AJ smoked his ass with a phenomenal forearm. But Randy Orton just got his hands on the bottom rope for a rope break. AJ Styles was sizing him up for a second phenomenal forearm. Randy Orton countered in the RKO for the 1-2-3 to advance to the tournament. On the weekend, LA Knight is going to face Santos Escobar in a tournament matchup. And also, it's Tiffany Stratton versus Mia Yim. And those winners will face the other people. On SmackDown next week, we got Jade Gargill versus Nia Jax. We all know Jade's not going to lose, which sucks, because I want it to be Nia Jax. Bianca Belair is going to face the winner of Tiffany Stratton or Mia Yim. You know she's going to win, because already the announcers were like, what if Bianca and Jade were in the finals of the tournament before the actual finals? So we know what's going to happen. On the men's side of the tournament, we got Randy Orton versus Camille Hayes next week, and Tama Tonga will face the winner of LA Knight and Santos Escobar. Orton already ruined it backstage when he said that he would be the one to defeat Tama Tonga in the tournament. So, poor LA Knight looks like he's getting screwed again. Cody Rhodes came out, wanted to know from Nick Aldis who's his next challenge is going to be. And Nick Aldis said at the King of the Cream Ring tournament, Saudi Arabia, you would be defending your championship against this man. Now came Logan Paul. Logan Paul is getting greedy, he said. I want your championship to go alongside my championship to have both on my shoulders. Cody Rhodes said, let's do it in Saudi Arabia. So next week, going to be a contract signed now. All over social media, they're saying that it's a champion versus championship unification match. It's not. Nowhere's in that segment did Logan Paul say he's defending his United States Championship. He said it's going to be a champion versus champion match for Cody's title, not both titles. And Cody never said he wanted the United States Championship. So, They got to fix that problem right there, right? Bayley was backstage. She can't wait to see who wins Queen of the Ring tournament because the winner gets to face her for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Unless they choose to find a partner to go after the Women's Tag Team titles, because whoever wins the tournament gets to select a champion they want to go after. Nakamura delivered an interesting promo. He said, now he's back on SmackDown, there's a certain SmackDown superstar he wants to introduce himself to. He said when the time is right, he would know who I'm talking about. So, from my understanding, it must be somebody that was already on SmackDown that didn't come for Raw. They did a cool intro video for DIY for Ciampa Gargano, but really it was on necessary because we know what they could do in the ring. Main event time. The Creed brothers easily defeated Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. The other match was Katie Carter and Katana Chance against Isla Dawn and Kaylee Ray. Isla Dawn was sexy as hell. She's still sexy, but it's a completely different person. Her face is completely different. I don't know if she had a facelift or it's somebody else pretending to be Isla Dawn and the other Isla Dawn was let go. But you can tell by the face. If you can go online and find the two pictures of Isla Dawn like I did, you can see it's not the completely same one. Good match. I enjoyed it. Katana Chance Irish whip Kaylee Ray in the corner, hit running back-to-back splashes in the corner. She went for her third one. Kaylee Ray countered it with a super kick right to the face. Then they isolated her, worked on her for quite a bit until she hit recoil on Isla Dawn and tagged in Kaden Carter, who came in, hit running super kicks. I lost count how many she did. Then Kaylee Ray knocked it down with a super kick. Then Isla Dawn delivered a fallaway slam. Kaylee Ray, Isla Dawn sent Kaden Carter to the outside with a double clothesline to the outside. Then they grabbed a hold of Katana Chance, who's the legal woman. I noticed before this, Katana Chance slipped on the ring apron. She fell down by mistake. So they kind of did not know what to do there. So they continued double teaming Kaden Carter until she got up to make the tag. That was funny. They delivered a glory bomb / DDT combo on Katana Chance for the 1-2-3. So I'm happy Kaylee Ray and Isla Dawn won the match. Because on SmackDown they did do shit all nothing with them. On Raw, they win the first match back being on TV. That's awesome. There you have it, folks. Let me know below in the comments who do you want to see win the King and Queen ring of the Queen ring of the tournament. There's a lot of ring of the tournament themes that works. On SmackDown, I want to see Camille Hayes win it, but apparently it's going to be Randy Orton. Everybody's saying I don't want to see that shit. On Raw, I want to see Gunther or Dragunov win the tournament on Raw. On the Win'ems, now that I know who's on the Win'ems side, SmackDown ruined it. Like I said, with it all being predictable. So I'm going on the Raw bracket. And on the Raw bracket, Ali Valkyrie, I'm going with her to win that Queen of the Ring tournament. Now also, Selena Vega won the last Queen of the Ring tournament in like 2018 or 2019. And they didn't do nothing with her, right? Now, all of a sudden, the bump, social, live events, that she's coming out wearing a crown with an accent. Like, okay, this makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And also, is Kofi Kingston going to be able to defeat Rey Mysterio at the live show in the final first round matchup to get his hands on Gunther next week on Raw? Or will Raw continue shocking us and not make it so unpredictable and Rey Mysterio will face Gunther for the first time ever on Monday Night Raw? Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.